Hey PJ, hope you are doing well. How, what kind of lesson for you was the last 6 game stretch about the next season, and how optimistic you are about the next season as a group?
I think it's going to be a lot of motivation for us. Obviously, we lost 6 in a row. We felt like we should have won a couple of those games. So, and the outcome of the season would definitely been different. So for us, it's going to be fuel to the fire. We have a lot of room for improvement. We all know that. We all know we can get better in different areas. So we're just going to use that to fuel us and get better for the start of next season and throughout the whole season. So,
Rod?
Hey PJ, just I guess personally, individually, how much do you feel you have to kind of grow your game going to year three? I mean, if you look at your good buddy Miles and see the leap he made from year 2 to year 3, what about you and how kind of thing the same kind of thing, I guess, in that regard, same thing as Miles, I guess.
I think for me, I have a lot of room for improvement. I feel like I have a lot of things I can improve on, and obviously, I want to make a big jump next year. So I think it's going to help the team if I do that, and the team kind of needs me to do that. So I got to put a lot of work in this summer, and I'm really excited to do that. I'm really excited to get better. So I just can't wait to see what the season has in store for us next year.
And then obviously you guys did a lot of small ball on top of that this year. How much did that, I guess, invigorate you to know that you'll be going to utilize a lot if they go that route again next year and kind of, I guess, help improve your game in a variety of ways?
It definitely prepares me for the future. Obviously, play the 5, play the 4, play wherever I need to be played. So just be able to be different positions and do different things is big for me. And I just need to work on that again this summer and just try to get better in each and every area where I wasn't really good this year. So for me, it's going to be a lot of work, and I can't wait to see what, like I said, what happens next year.
Will?
PJ, just in your own personal game, what do you feel like you need to work on this summer in order to improve your consistency, especially offensively? Because I know that you kind of had a lot of highs, but other games where I think you felt like you could contribute more.
I think for me, just being able to create off the bounce, I think that'll be big in my game. Being able to find others, being able to finish at the rim, being able to shoot off the bounce, and I think that'll open up my game really a lot on the offensive end. So for me, simply just being able to create off the bounce.
Sam?
Hey, PJ, how beneficial do you think it'll be? I mean, touching a little bit on the offseason program, how beneficial is it for you guys to have? I know last year there was so much uncertainty with access to the arena and things like that between that first and second season view. How beneficial, at least, is there some sort of hopefully structure that is going to help you propel your game to that next level and this team as you guys look to make another jump next year?
I think it'll be huge. I mean, obviously last year, fighting with COVID and pretty much didn't know what was going on. The gym would be open, the gym would be closed. So guys are working out in different places. So I think this year, just having a schedule and having a structure is going to be great for us. Knowing when guys are going to be here, knowing when people are going to be here to come train and stuff like that, it's going to be great for us. So I'm really excited about it and really excited to get the process going and just get better each and every day.
Thank you.
Jason?
Thanks, Mike. PJ, Coach Borrego earlier today talked to us about how even though this is painful and frustrating, that every successful playoff team in the past has had to go through that frustration and saying how it fuels them. As you mentioned that, how the frustration of the last 6 games and especially last night will fuel you into the offseason into next year. But I'm curious, as a young player, is that a difficult sort of rite of passage to sort of have to wrap your head around and accept a little bit?
I don't think it's difficult. I mean, it happened. I mean, we're there the last 6 games. We all know we could have done better. We all seen it, and we all went through it. So for us, I mean, we just have to look at it, reflect it, and accept it, and to try to move forward from it. So we can all look at those games and see where we done things that we can do better. So, like I said, I mean, it's just a lot of work in the summer and go from there. I mean, I think we have a lot of talent here in Charlotte, and we have the team to be able to win here. So we're excited, and we can't wait for next season.
So it's safe to say then that the excitement for what's ahead obviously overrides the frustration of the last few days.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're all talented. We know that. We all can get better in different areas, and we all have time to get better. So we're all young, and we're excited for that, and we're excited because, I mean, we know what it takes to get there.
Danny?
PJ, Danny Thompson with the 3-point conversion. This year, you've been through a lot. I mean, a shortened season that was condensed. You became a father. You sort of went through the NBA season report of COVID. What have you learned more about yourself, and what have you helped you to grow as a man? What have you learned throughout this entire process of this season?
I think the biggest thing for me is just maturity. I feel like I was already pretty mature, but obviously bringing a kid into this world is a lot different, a lot more responsibilities. So for me, I think the biggest thing for me is maturity and just being a professional on and off the court. So yeah, I mean, I think those are the biggest things I improved on this year. So next year, I'm just excited and to keep moving forward, and I'm excited to see where my career goes.
We'll wrap it up with Richard.
Richard Walker, CarolinaSportsHub.com. PJ, what was the biggest thing you learned this season about yourself that you can use moving forward? Was it learning that you can be effective at a 5, or that your team can deal with unimaginable distractions throughout the season caused by COVID and injuries and everything else?
I think for me, just not looking at a position. Before I felt like I was a true 4-man, and now I just feel like I'm a player. I can play any position out there, no matter what it is my team needs me to do. I can go out there and do it to help us win. So just for me, just being true to myself and just trying to be as versatile as I can and do everything on the court, whether that's blocking shots, rebounding, guarding a big man, guarding a guard, being able to shoot a 3, score at the rim, stuff like that. So just being versatile and just maximizing that as much as I can.